Hi everyone, welcome to another devlog for Caver. Recently I posted a video where I talked about the progress that we've made in 6 months, but that video was supposed to be released way earlier. So today I'll show you the fresh progress from the past few months and talk about the changes for this game. Somewhere around April we signed up for the Steam Next Fest, an event that showcases all upcoming games. Basically you make a demo and a people player game. So we thought, well, we got like 2 months, it can't be that difficult to make a demo. We were really wrong, but anyway, first we needed some kind of progression system. We thought of the idea that you will have to fight 4 bosses, get their gems, and then put those gems somewhere to finish the demo. That was not such a great idea as we quickly realized, because making even a single boss can take a very long time. So we made the scope smaller and the progression looks like this. You spawn in a small cavern. Your goal is to get materials to make these 2 important things, the goo eye and the crystal compass. For the goo eye, you need to find a fiery crystal in the jungle and kill a bunch of these guys. Yes, a new mob. These little guys are called goobies and they live inside of these hives. When they notice the player, the bees start spraying honey or something, which slows and damages the player. I think they look pretty good except for the fact that I basically copied them from the game Noira. But let's not talk about that. Now for the crystal compass, you'll need to find a broken compass and repair it with crystal pieces and shards, which can be found in the ice and crystal biomes. As the name suggests, the compass leads to some kind of secret place. I made these kind of bad looking arrows which can point to a location. The crystal compass points to the crystal dungeon. It took me way too long to get this thing spawning, but in my opinion it looks quite nice. It contains these guys, crystal guards. They look kind of horrible and are super buggy, but they are supposed to be the difficult part of navigating the dungeon. Your goal in the dungeon is to find a crystal gem, the first part to completing the demo. Let's get back to the goo eye. It points to a completely different location, the goo caves. This biome turned out way better than I expected and has these cool tunnels which point to the center, where you'll find the next gem, the goo gem. It's not that simple, as the cave not only has a bunch of goobies, it also has these large goobies which deal way more damage. So okay, you got those 2 gems, now you just need to find the monolith temple, which is designed as also inspired by Noira. You put the gems in the cauldron, and that's it, you win. So that's the progression system, I guess. But designing the progression wasn't the only thing I did. I also added a pretty important but sometimes overlooked feature, localization. Basically, localization allows the game to be translated to other languages. I added this after a few people wrote me emails that they wanted to translate the game. It wasn't particularly difficult and currently every single word is stored in a drive file. But the most important game-changing thing that I added was a wobble effect. Yeah, this took way too long, but now when you walk through a mushroom it wobbles. As you can see, I used my time very efficiently. I also added a settings menu and implemented the possibility for sounds. Our audio producer / composer got us a few sounds for the game, and that really made the game feel much more alive. He also composed a few tracks, but they're still kind of unfinished. When around 2 weeks were left until the Steam Next Fest, I added a buggy crossbow, a bunch of crystal types, geodes, and enchanting. And at that point, I realized one simple thing. Our game is far from being finished. The multiplayer doesn't work with 3 players, there are a ton of bugs with block drops, the settings are buggy, the game loop sucks, and we haven't even started marketing, and we got 2 weeks left. Also, I was personally feeling very burnt out from working literally non-stop on this game. So yeah. Sadly, the ending isn't what we've hoped for, because as you can see, there is no demo, no trailer. And I don't want to make this too dramatic, but the development of Caver is beginning to feel just like a waste of time. I was spending almost 50% of my time fixing bugs, reworking stuff that I made, and that was because I really rushed the development, and the game has zero architecture, the project files are all over the place, the code is awful with awful naming and just plainly bad practices. I'm not even talking about our team's questionable coordination. Am I saying that Caver is doomed? Yes, exactly, but that's not the end for Caver. Currently I am redoing everything from scratch, but this time I have a plan. I will definitely keep you updated. So, the demo is half playable, and theoretically, if you really wanted to try out, I could try and fix it and publish it somewhere, perhaps on itch.io, but that would definitely be damaging to my brain. However, if you really want to see the game, comment down below, and if a bunch of you will want to see the demo, I might do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this more chill type of devlog. Hopefully you can also learn from my mistakes and either make smaller games or really try to develop slowly and plan everything very carefully. I hope to see you next time. As always, join our Discord, subscribe, like, share, and see you later.